Breaking news in the Bronx. This is Bronx Fan Central.
The Oswald Peraza disaster. You trade a guy with real upside, you get basically nothing in return, and to top it off, you don't even fix the problem you were trying to solve. That is exactly what happened with Oswald Peraza, and now he's balling out for another team, while we're still here trying to explain the massive hole in our roster. Yankees fans, let me ask you something. How many times have we seen this movie before? Let's recap. At last year's trade deadline, the Yankees decided Peraza had reached the end of the line. His average was sitting at 152, indefensible, no doubt. The team wanted more production at third base, and the solution was Ryan McMahon. In exchange for Peraza, we got a distant prospect and some international bonus pool money. Basically, we got crumbs. Fast forward to now. Oswald Peraza is having the best stretch of his young career. The clips are everywhere on social media, showing how much he's evolved in an Angels uniform. Think about that. The guy the Yankees treated as disposable is producing exactly the kind of play this franchise claims it desperately needs. And McMahon, he's delivered absolutely nothing. This is the hard part to swallow. Peraza hit the big leagues with the profile every scout loves. Elite defense at short, speed, and offensive instincts that needed development, not a pink slip. Before the trade, he had inconsistent stints in the majors. He never got a continuous stretch of 400 or more plate appearances to find his rhythm. For comparison, most young shortstops take 1 to 2 full seasons to adjust their eye to big league pitching. What we're seeing in Anaheim isn't a miracle, it's natural progression. It's what happens when a young player finally has room to breathe, room to fail, and room to learn without the pressure of justifying his spot on a 40-man roster every single October. Meanwhile, McMahon arrived carrying years of frustration from the Rockies, a completely different environment than New York, and he tanked. 2 players, 2 destinies, 1 bad decision. I'm going to be straight with you. The Yankees have a structural problem that goes way beyond Peraza. This franchise operates with such brutal short-term pressure that it literally burns through young talent before they can grow. Yankee Stadium isn't just a stadium, it's an oven, and that's not on the fans. It's on an organizational culture that confuses urgency with impatience. Think with me. When was the last time the Yankees gave a top prospect real time to stick? Aaron Judge took time. Gary Sanchez took time. And when the team lost patience with him, that went south too. The pattern repeats. The most famous team in the world demands instant results. And when a 22-year-old kid shows flashes of brilliance but inconsistent numbers, the automatic response is trade him for a veteran solution. The problem is the solution rarely solves anything. McMahon was the bet, and the bet lost. Meanwhile, Peraza is with the Angels, likely in an environment where nobody crucifies him for a bad week, and he flourished. That's not a coincidence. That's what happens when you take a young talent out of the most demanding environment in baseball and put them somewhere they can just play. The Yankees threw the future away for a quick fix that failed, and we're still stuck with the same hole at third base. The fans are exhausted, and rightfully so, because this isn't the first Peraza, and he won't be the last. Does this team have the right culture to develop talent today? Or is the system just going to keep burning through prospects? Tell me in the comments. Should the Yankees try to get Peraza back, or is that ship sailed? Hit the like button if you're tired of seeing this cycle repeat, and subscribe for more deep dives. We don't stop. Go Bombers, but get it together.